Good morning, students. In this class, we will continue the chapter 2 whole numbers. In this class, we will study the properties of whole numbers. You know the whole numbers are 0 to infinity. 0 to infinity. That means 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on. These numbers are called the whole numbers. In this class, we will study the properties of these numbers. Properties of these numbers means the properties of whole numbers. Which are the properties? The first property is closure property, commutative property, associative property, distributive property. You say with me, the first one is closure property, commutative property, associative property, and fourth one is distributive property. The first property is closure property. In maths, we are using so many operations. Which are the operations are used in maths? 1 second. Addition, subtraction. The first property is closure property. In maths, we are using so many operations. The main operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. In maths, we are using many operations. The main operations are addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Okay. What is closure property? The whole number plus whole number we write in a short form. Okay. Whole number means WN. Okay. Whole number plus whole number is equal to whole number. That means we are that the sum of any two whole numbers is a whole number. The sum of any two whole numbers. That means the 2 is a whole number, then 3. The answer is 5. Okay. One more example. 5. Write 6. 6. Another whole number. 2. 6 plus 2. 8. 8 is a whole number. Okay. That we can say that the sum of any two whole numbers, we get the answer is a whole number. That means we say that the whole numbers is closed under addition. The whole numbers is closed under addition. That means the closure property to follow the addition. Okay. The sum of two whole numbers is a whole number. The next operations is subtraction. The whole number minus whole number is equal to whole number. Okay. Take some examples. The whole number 5 minus 2 is a whole number. Answer is 3. The whole number minus whole number is equal to whole number. But next question. 2 minus 4. The answer is 2 minus 2. Negative 2 minus 2. It's not a negative number, is not a whole number. The whole numbers are start with a 0 to infinity. The negative number is not included in whole numbers. That means the closure property not follow the subtraction. Closure properties not follow the subtraction. That means the closure properties not follow the subtraction. The next, whole number into whole number is equal to whole number. Example, 2 into 3 is equal to 6. 2 is a whole number, 3 is a whole number, 6 is a whole number. Okay, one more example, 5 into 4. 5 4s are 20. 5 is a whole number, 4 is a whole number. The answer is 20 is a whole number. We say that the system of the whole numbers is closed under multiplication. The closure property, the system of whole numbers is closed under multiplication. Okay, in division, next operation is division. The whole number divided by whole number is equal to whole number. Division 6 divided by 2. That means what's the answer? 3. It's a whole number. Okay, then one more example. 0 divided by 2. What's the answer? It's not defined. It's not a whole number. The answer is not a whole number. That means the division is not follow the closure property is not follow the division. The closure property is not follow the division. That means the whole numbers are closed under addition and multiplication. Whole numbers याद रखना है. The whole numbers are closed under addition and multiplication. The whole numbers are closed under addition and multiplication. Second property, commutative property. That means A plus B is equal to B plus A. This is the commutative property. A plus B is equal to B plus A. That means A is 5 plus 11. 5 plus 2 is equal to, what's the B? 2 plus 5. The 5 plus 2, 7. Then 2 plus 5, 7. What you understand? You can add whole numbers in any order. You can add whole numbers in any order. We can say that addition is the commutative for whole numbers. That means the answer is same in two sides. That means we can say that addition is commutative for whole numbers. Okay, then next, A into B is equal to B into A. That means 3, A is 3, B is 2 is equal to B is 2, then A is 3. That means 3 into 2 is equal to 6 and 3 into 2 equals 6. Two answers are same. That means the multiplication is commutative for whole numbers. In commutative property, addition is commutative for whole numbers and multiplication is commutative for whole numbers. That means A plus B is equal to B plus A and A into B is equal to B into A. Subtraction is not commutative. Division is not commutative. Why? The 5 minus 4 and 4 minus 5 is not same. 5 minus 4 is 1 and 4 minus 5 is minus 1. The two answers are not same. That means some subtraction is not commutative for whole numbers. The division also. Division is not commutative for whole numbers. The commutative addition and subtraction is commutative. Subtraction and division is not commutative. Okay, all are understand? Addition is commutative for all numbers and multiplication is commutative for whole numbers. Then minus subtraction and division is not commutative. Okay, commutative means A plus B is equal to B plus A and A into B is equal to B into A. Third property, associative property. Associative property means A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. This is the associative property. A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. What is this? Observe the following examples. Okay. A is 2, then B is 1 plus C is 3. Okay. Is equal to A is 2 plus B 1 then C 3. Okay. In the first you can add 2 plus 1. That means 3 and then add 3. Okay, 3 plus 3 6 is equal to 2 plus 1 plus 3 4. 4 plus 2 plus 4 6. The answer is same. This property is used to addition is easy and fast way. Okay, then multiplication. A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay, pair this one. Then A is 3 and B is, use a number, 2 into C 1 is equal to A is 3 into B 2 then C 1. Okay, first pair this one and then what's answer? 3 into 2 is equal to 6 into 1 is equal to 6 into 1 6 is equal to 3 into, first you multiply in the bracket, 2 into 1 2, 3 into 2 6. The answer is same in both sides. That's why we can say that associative property is closed under addition and multiplication. The associative property is closed under addition and multiplication. Okay. Then associative properties are A plus B plus C is equal to A plus B plus C. Okay. Then A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Okay. Associative properties we are using 3 numbers. Okay. In commutative property, A plus B is equal to B plus A. We are using only 2 whole numbers. In associative property, we are using 3 numbers. Okay. In commutative property and associative properties are using order. The changing orders of numbers. That's the difference. Changing is commutative property and associative properties are changing order of numbers. Okay. What's the difference between commutative property and associative property? In commutative properties, we are using 2 numbers. In associative property, we are using 3 numbers. Okay. The commutative property is closed under addition and multiplication. Associative property is closed under, closed means is to follow addition and multiplication. The fourth property is distributive property. Distributive property, A into B plus C. Or let's see, A into A multiply B plus C is equal to, okay, A, what is this? A into B. AB means A into B. AB, A into B, then what's the sign? Plus A into C. A into C. Okay, all are understand what you write? A into B plus C is equal to AB plus AC. This is the distributive property. Okay, okay. Take example. A is 2 into B is 3 plus 4. Okay. Is equal to AB. AB means A into 3. A into 3. 2 into 3. 2 into 3. Then plus. Then AC. That means 2 into 4. 2 into 4. Okay. Okay. First we calculate this one. 2 into 3 plus 4. 7. Then 2 into 4, 7, 2 into 7, 7 2s are 14. Okay. Then you calculate this one. 2 into 3, 6 plus 4, 2 into 4 is equal to 8. 6 plus 8, what's the answer? 14. Let's see, the two answers are same. This is known as distributive property. This is known as distributive property of multiplication over division. This is known as distributive property of multiplication over addition. This property is used for calculating numbers in easy way. Okay. This property we can use three whole numbers. Okay. Next property is known as identity. Identity property. When you add 0 to any whole number, the same whole number again. When you add 0 to any whole number, write 5. 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. When you add 0 to any whole number, the same whole number. 0 plus whole number is equal to whole number. Okay. That means 0 is called an identity of addition of whole numbers. 0. That's why the 0 is called identity for addition. क्या बोलता है? Identity for addition. 0 is called identity for addition. Why? It's a when you add 0 to any whole number, the same whole number again. The same whole number आता है. 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. That's why we are saying 0 is called the identity for addition. Otherwise, we are saying additive identity of numbers. Which one is the additive identity of for whole numbers? 0. 0 is called identity for whole numbers and additive for identity. Additive identity. Which one? 0. Okay. Which is the additive identity of whole numbers? 0. 0 has a special role in multiplication too. In multiplication, 0 into 5 is equal to 0. Okay. Then any number when multiplied by 0 becomes 0. The 0 into 125 is equal to 0. Okay. Any number when multiplied by 0 becomes 0. Then in 5 into 1 is equal to 5. A number remains unchanged when we multiply by 1. When you multiply 1 to any whole number, the same whole number again. When you multiply 1 to any whole number, the same whole number again. So, the one is called identity for multiplication. Identity for multiplication of whole numbers or multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity of multiplicative identity for whole numbers. That means multiplicative identity which number? 1. 1 is called a multiplicative identity. Then which is the additive identity of whole numbers? 0. 0 is the additive identity of whole numbers and 1 is the multiplicative identity of all numbers. Why? When you add 0 to the whole number, the same whole number again. So the 0 is called the 0 is called the additive identity of whole numbers. When you multiply 1 to any whole number, the same whole number again. So the one is called a multiplicative identity of whole numbers. The question: write the property for each of the following. Okay, write the property. The first question: 2 plus 3 is equal to 5. A whole number. Which property? 2 is a whole number, 3 is a whole number, the answer is also a whole number. This property is known as closure. C-L-O-S-U-R-E. Closure. Answer. The closure property of addition. What's the property? The closure property of addition. Okay. Understand? Then next B. 84 plus 0 is equal to 84. That means you can add when you add 0 to any whole number, the same answer again. This property is called a additive identity. Addition of identity for addition of whole numbers. Additive identity. Then next 56 plus 89 is equal to 89 plus 56. This question, what? Change the order of numbers. How many numbers are there? 2 whole numbers. That's why this property is known as commutative property. Then Next, 34 into 12 plus 23 is equal to 34 plus 12 plus 23. Okay. Change the 34. Change the order of numbers. How many variables are used? 3. That means which property? The associative property of which sign? Addition. The associative property of addition. Okay. Then 77 into 0 is the multiplication property of 0. Next question. 1 into 66 is equal to 66. When you add the 1 into any whole number, the answer is same. The answer is same whole number. 1 into 66 is equal to 66. That means which property? Multiplicative identity. Multiplicative identity. Okay. Then next question. 20 into 10 plus 5 is equal to 20 into 10 plus 20 into 5. Which property? Distributive. Which property? Distributive property of multiplication over addition.